We found a neat little park in Tallahassee, Florida on our way to Texas called Big Oak RV Park.
I'm TK.
And I'm Earl.
Let's check it out.
Right as I hit play. Link. The park is located not too far off of Interstate 10 in Tallahassee. It's a great location to a lot of different things that are in the area. There's state parks, there's lots of places to eat, so very good location. The park's name comes from the big oaks that are on site, and one in particular right in the middle of the park, which is huge. And I swear, like walking out of the RV and into the canopy of the tree, it was like walking into like Lord of the Rings or something. That's like how big it was, and you're just sitting under the canopy. They had a nice little gazebo under there, which was set up, I think they were watching movies or something there.
It was like a pavilion.
Yeah, a little pavilion, and it was super nice with it lit up at night with the patio lights. It was really cool.
There were some nice little benches to sit on too. Yeah, really nice spot. And there were kids playing around there quite a bit, I think in the tree.
The sites were nice, leveled with gravel, with a bench right there on the site as well for you to sit and have a snack or eat dinner at, maybe drink a beer. We had one of the spots that you pull through into, which I think they actually technically had for people who were staying for longer than a day or two. But
yeah, they said that.
yeah, but we were lucky enough that we were staying there for a week and we got one of those spots, so it was pretty nice. And we did have access to full hookups, so we have your water line and your sewer right there, as well as your electric, with 30 and 50 amps available. They did have a dog park there, which was towards the back of the park, and it seemed like it was a property that they may have bought that was on a street that was behind their property. So it was like there was a house on each side of the dog park, but it was a nice little area. And Bowser decided that he was going to play Harry Houdini, and even though I closed the gate, he somehow managed to sneak under it and just turned around and was looking at me like, "What? Is this fine?"
Watch your little dogs.
So yes, be sure to do that.
Pretty standard laundry. We did take advantage of that. I think the price was good. And we had just come off of a couple of stays that didn't have laundry.
Yeah.
A Harvest Host and a Boondocker's Welcome. So we definitely made sure we got it all in. And they had a little lending library, which I always like.
Yeah.
Right above. Like there were like the laundry machines and the table in the middle to use and a little lending library. And I actually left some books there. Maybe you'll see one. The front office experience was fine, and they were nice enough to print out some things that we needed for us. Very accommodating.
And they had a building on site for bathrooms, which was nice to have just in case you needed to have access to that. And this is where my new Pokemon playing days restarted, as there's a cemetery that was like right across the street that had a lot of Pokestops and Pokemon gyms and stuff. We found a great donut place right around the corner too called Donut Kingdom. But they had so many different flavors of donuts, and they had ice cream there too. But I think we ended up getting a half dozen donuts.
Mm-hmm.
And there was salted caramel, there was maple bacon, just all sorts of different flavors. It was amazing. And another place we went to was I was just gonna mention real quick.
Eleanor Clapp Phipps Park, which touches Lake Jackson. And
that was where I got a lot of Pokemon playing in too. Because we satisfied getting outdoors and me getting to play Pokemon.
Yes, multitask. And it looked like that is maybe some kind of horse contest or training area. We didn't research it too much, but we saw like, it looked like obstacle course.
Yeah.
Like logs and things.
And places like where you hook up your horse and like troughs and stuff.
Yeah, and there were a lot of different paths coming off of that park, so we went at least twice, and we took a different route.
Yeah. And
there were some beautiful pines. We got to see some more oaks and that beautiful Spanish moss that I just love. The Wi-Fi was fine. The rates were a little bit high. We did a week, and it was $350 for the week. But we just seem to find higher rates in Florida in general.
Yeah, especially during the winter. And the cell service was pretty good too. We had Verizon, and it worked pretty well for us.
So overall, this was a very nice park, beautiful setting, convenient location.
Lots of great stuff in the area.
So we may come back to this park. Probably will also check out other parks in the area.
That wraps up our tour of Big Oak RV Park in Tallahassee, Florida. If you liked our review and want to see more reviews, please subscribe to our channel, leave a like on the video, and if there are things that you like to do in Tallahassee, please let us know in the comments, because we'll be back in the area and we love showing all the stuff that we get to do.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. It's going.
Oh. Wait, what is this? This is fine.